Hello everyone, and welcome to Joe and Zach's Survival. For those of you that watched the last video of deer hunting in the third weekend when I was up there with Zachary, at the end of that video I showed a bunch of logs that I had in a trailer that we were bringing home because I want to make a log bed this year. We've got the new addition off the tent. I want to have a nice, just a queen size bed in there, but I want to make a log one. So these are those logs. They made it out of the one trailer and into here. I've got one that's in the workshop right now. We'll take a look at that one. I don't know if that one's going to work or not, but this is like the first installment on making your own log bed. When I brought these home, I mean, when you're making a log bed, you can use your imagination. So I just grabbed several logs that we had cut down. I kind of explained that in the other video because I really don't know where I'm going to go with it. I've got some ideas now. I've been looking at different pictures and ideas. I'm going to kind of run you guys through that, and we'll just see how it all falls together. It's not like I'm following a blueprint. Okay, I think I'll take you guys inside the workshop here, and I'll show you that one log that I have inside here that I'm hoping will work for the top of the headboard. Okay, so this is the log that I have kind of so far chose to be the top of the headboard itself. This is an old log. I cut it down a long time ago. I have to peel it, see if it's too rotted or anything, if I can use it, but if I can, that's what I've got for an idea so far. Well, I'm going to keep on peeling that, get down to the bare wood. It might work for me. It might be exactly what I'm looking for, or it just might not fit what I want, and I'll have to find another one. Okay, well, I'll take you guys inside, and I'm just going to show you kind of my rough ideas for what I've got going right now. Okay, so as far as making the bed, I have a queen size bed here at home, so I just need to measure basically these dimensions to get the box spring in, and I kind of like the height of that headboard right there, and so I'm kind of using this as a template. You have to make some adjustments for the logs being big, but otherwise this is basically the size of the bed. The only thing I want different is with this bed, it's pretty much even with the mattress. I would like the log to be a little higher, or I might arch this log here, so that I'm still kind of debating and trying to figure out. Okay, so when my projects start, this is how simple they are. They're just a little sketch on a notebook. I've got my dimensions, how high I want the posts on the side. It shows exactly how wide I need for a box spring. I need that inside. That's my inside dimension. My curved log, if that one will work. Go down here to the footboard. It's showing how far off the ground I want it, how high I want my posts, and everything like that. So, and remember, when I'm doing something like this, it could completely change as it goes, but for right now, at least I have a rough idea. Okay, so on my computer I have a folder that I just keep cabin ideas, different things that I like. Might be the wood floor, coloring, stone, whatever. Like this one here, I love the color and the style of those cabinets and stuff like that. So I keep a whole folder, and I do have a picture in here. This is really cool bunk beds right here. When I do build the regular cabin, definitely want to incorporate something like that in there. But anyway, here I'll show you the picture. There was my first little log bed thing that I kind of liked, but I want to do it a little bit different, and let me show you what that's going to be like. Okay, so this picture came up, and it's a little wooden bridge. It's real cute, but what I like is I kind of like how if you were to pretend that this and this were the side of the bed, and if you had a curved log up here, could be a straight one and then one in the center, and then I kind of like how this is all different. So I think I'm going to do a style something like that right now for the headboard and the footboard. Like I said, that could change, but for right now I'm really liking that idea, and that's kind of what I'm kind of going for. Okay guys, well, now you can kind of see where the idea started. I think we'll run outside. I'm going to show you, I've kind of chosen the logs that I'm going to use for the side posters on the bed. So let's go outside and take a look. Okay, so I'm hoping I can use these for the, what do you call it, like the poster parts of the bed, the four. This is wild black cherry. I cut this probably 2 years ago, so it's not hasn't been peeled, but it has been drying. and I want a kind of a massive look, and I'm thinking those are probably at least 12 inches across. So I'm going to cut one of these up and kind of get a feel for how it looks and see if we want to use it. Okay, so I'm hoping, now these are within an inch, 11 and 12 inches across, so I'm hoping out of these I can use the taller two, that one and that one for the headboard, and the smaller ones for the footboard, so, or whatever you call it on the bottom of your bed. But anyway, them things are heavy. I should have just built the bed and then built the tent addition around it. Okay, well now I've had these logs in here for, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours now. They're still ice cubes, but they're starting to thaw. The snow is getting off here. So now I'm just going to go ahead and take a peeler and peel some of this bark off. Like I said, these were cut a couple of years ago, so we're not talking green tree. Stuff comes off pretty easy. When I get down into here, it's still frozen and they're pretty good. I'll let them sit a little bit, well, probably a couple of days, get them thawed out good. Well, it's got a long ways to go till it looks like a bed, but it's a long ways to go till you can even get into the tent to bring this in, so there's plenty of time. Thanks a lot for watching the first episode on how to make a log bed.